What's up, what's happening? You already know who it is and what it is. It's your boy, Nephew Q, host of the world's most dangerous sports show, Beyond the Game. And if this is your first time tuning in, happy holidays to everybody out there. You know, happy New Year's, whatever New Year's looks like for you. Happy New Year's out to you. But forget all that. Let's get into some sports talk. And we got my dude, Ralph Clay, in the building. Broncos' biggest fan. He's happy right now because, you know, Dallas and Dak.
Wait a minute.
Dak, my bad.
Dak. Didn't we have Dak MVP conversation?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Where's he at now?
Lamar took over.
Jackson
took over. Lamar Jackson.
Is that what happened? Lamar Jackson happened? All right, so we got Ralph Clay in the building. Ralph, go and introduce yourself one time for the one time.
My brother. I'm just happy to be back, man. Celebrated a birthday on Monday.
Oh, you did? Happy belated birthday. I forgot you was New Year's
39
baby.
years young.
Okay.
Lord, man.
All right.
You know.
Yeah, I know, man. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Why everybody looking at me?
I'm looking at him. I'm like, man, I'm trying to stay young. I mean, you know, I can't. You're just gonna take
I'm
me.
trying, man.
It's gonna take me 15 years to get to 38.
Woo,
I ain't mad at
it's
you.
going to take you how long?
15.
You get 38?
15. You know,
I feel that.
At 23.
23.
23 and still
kicking.
And y'all already know who it is in the building, the legendary B-Legend, Mr. OnlyFans, biggest star in the building, Nightcrawler. B-Legend, go and introduce yourself, man.
You know, it was a great holiday,
It was,
man. I mean, that OnlyFans page was popping.
It was popping the holiday season. It was
Like
popping.
Chris Brown said,
Popping.
Yes,
Yeah. But, man, you know, we was on a little hiatus over the winter break. We had a lot going on. I had a lot going on over winter
My
break.
brother had a lot going on.
Man, well, you know, for the people who listen on Facebook, via Facebook Live, you know, if you want to know what's going on with that situation, you can check out Conversations with Q. It's on there. But anyways, let's get into some sports talk. Let's talk about first things first. Let's catch up on some Denver Broncos since we got a Denver Bronco fan in the building.
Why?
Because I want to know Ralph's opinion on the way Russell Wilson.
Westbrook? Wilson?
Same guy. Russell Wilson was treated. Was it fair or foul, Ralph? What's going on with your Broncos?
See, you already remember it taking them too long to respond. See, I already know.
It was all good just a week ago.
Man,
That's what Biggie said.
man, it's tough, man, because honestly, we still had a chance to, you know, make the playoffs. I think after that Patriots win, it wasn't as bad because our chances to make the playoffs just basically kind of went away at that point. So
Not that y'all had a chance, but go ahead though.
Honestly, like after hearing the backstory of why everything happened, I don't like the way that Russ was treated. I do give Russ all the credit in the world for how he's handled the situation, how professional he's been in the situation. I feel like Sean Payton has not liked Russell Wilson since day one. That didn't really play a part into what the Broncos' decision because it was more about contract and them not wanting to, you know, be held up for, I think it was, $37 million. If he was to get injured, they would owe him that money. So with them benching him, that kind of prevented him getting injured and them having to pay that money. But it's a business move, man. They don't see Russ as the future.
Ralph, that's one thing not to see him as the future. Hold on, before we get to this, I got to put this disclaimer out. The views expressed here are not necessarily the views of Radio Lex or its board of directors. The views expressed are solely of Beyond the Game. Then I got that out the way. It's not the business of it because it's one thing to say, okay, he's not performing well, we'll let him go at the end of the season. It's the way they went about it,
100%.
trying to bench him. I don't think that's got anything
It was
to do.
disrespectful.
I think it was just personal. I don't think
that's not what the story was saying because
I think
the story said that they went to him, I think it was late October, to ask him to restructure that contract and have him take off that injury clause.
Absolutely not.
And of course, why would he?
Absolutely
you know what I'm saying?
not.
Why would he? So that's why I said it was a business move. I don't like the way they handled it. I feel like Russ has been the ultimate professional. I think Russ has played well this season. If you look at Russ's numbers, he's definitely a top, I would say at least 7 quarterback in the league this year as far as numbers.
He's a top what?
Top 7 as far as numbers.
Okay.
Touchdown to interception.
Okay. Trash.
He was trash, but I seen a meme and it said Russell Wilson got paid $142 million to win 11 games.
He did.
So who's feeling? So are you really feeling sorry for Russ? So,
No, absolutely not.
So at the end of the day, I don't like the way it was handled, but it was definitely a business move.
Be legend. He's still a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Who?
Russ.
Oh yeah.
Is he still a starting quarterback?
Oh yeah. Bro.
Westbrook?
Him too.
Oh,
Him too. Him too. Is he still a starting quarterback in the NFL? Because to me, it's looking like he's pretty much donezo.
Nah, he ain't done.
Yeah,
I mean, he ain't
bro.
done. I mean,
He played well this season,
Who's he
bro.
Who's he gonna play for next year?
he gonna go somewhere.
He's
Somebody
gonna go
sign
somewhere.
him.
So
Who needs a quarterback?
Washington.
They're gonna draft one.
Patriots,
They're gonna draft one.
Steelers.
They're gonna
Come on,
draft
talk
one.
about it.
I mean, those are your top three. Maybe even the Bears.
It's over.
It's over.
Him and Sierra having more back.
They done.
Oh, well, you know that. Listen.
They done.
Listen. Look, we didn't have this conversation. Now, when he won the Super Bowl, he was in Seattle. He ain't had these Sierra problems.
He didn't.
Boy, he got some of that Sierra juice. Woo!
Hey, brother ain't won since.
He all tore up.
Brother
boy.
ain't won since. Super Bowl what?
Got that? What's her song?
Super
I
Bowl.
like it when she went 2 steps. Yeah.
No, not my goodies.
Oh yeah, my goodness, my goodness.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Now look at here. Listen, man. Look at me. Let's not go through all this. This was strictly a business decision. I mean, because here's the deal. Sean Payton came in. Mm-hmm. All right. There was before Sean Payton even walked in the building. The overall conversation within the league and with all the analysts and everything else, they were talking about what? Well, how's that going to work? Is Russ going to get along with Sean Payton, vice versa? Mm-hmm. So I think what ultimately happened was Sean Payton realized early in the year that Russ wasn't his quarterback.
He wasn't it.
That ain't my guy.
Right. So going with what you said, they came to him. They already identified that they wasn't going to move forward with Russ. So they went and they basically said, hey, this is what we want you to do. Now, I mean, from a business perspective, I mean, it is
Makes
what
sense.
it is.
It makes sense.
I mean,
Russ
Russ has the right to tell them, no, I'm not doing it.
And he absolutely
They have the right to ask also.
And that's right. And that's what they did, right?
Absolutely.
So they asked him. He said no. Right, so he continued to play. So now where we are is we're at the end of the year now. They got to roll the dice, okay? Because they know they're going to cut him. So the thing is, they're going to have to cut him. They're going to have to pay him the money. So the thing is, hey, what we don't want to do is, have it guaranteed because, they going to
Absolutely.
So they just did what they had to do from a business because they're not going forward with Russ anymore. It just is what it is. Now, can we talk about whether it was, right or wrong how they did him? I mean, dude,
It's not how they don't care.
Dude,
That's not how it works.
What was the number that you used? He got paid how much?
He got paid, I think it was $142 million to win 11 games.
Now,
he could have came Tampa.
why? So my point is, if I was the owner, why would I give a? Where's my cuss button?
Was your cuss button that over?
Yeah, why would I care what he thought?
100%.
Why would I care what any of y'all thought? This is a business.
It's a business, bro.
Now, we the Waltons, we got money. Sam Walton, we got money.
We
got money.
Because we're going to pay him out anyway.
100%.
But what we not going to do is get stuck having to pay this $37 million.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do it based on our terms.
Yes,
And I
sir.
think that's where a lot of people had this issue where, I always talk about, where the owners and the players giving the players right. How many dudes in the NFL got guaranteed
Talk
deals?
about it.
A lot of these dudes don't have.
A lot of
I
them.
think Kirk Cousins is the only one with a fully guaranteed.
Most people in the NFL don't have guaranteed deals.
Come on, man.
So they've taken that completely. The owners have complete control of this situation. When you got a guy like Kirk Cousins or Lamar or whoever it is that got all these huge deals, see, then they don't have any control. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they just said, the hell with it. I'm gonna pull the plug.
So
and done.
I do. So only question I have for both of y'all is, if the Broncos were in playoff contention,
Russ will be starting.
okay. So I guess that.
Russ will be starting. There
So
would
you
be
don't
no
think they wouldn't have even made the move
No.
if they were in playoff?
No.
And I think that's what hurt Russ is when we lost that Patriots game and it basically killed our shot. They were like, "Yep, it's time."
I don't know, man.
It's
I really don't know.
You don't think they would still start Russ
don't know.
if they was?
And that's
I truly don't.
That's
know.
why I kind of wish I seen somebody else say this, but I kind of wish he would have won that Patriots game because I wanted to see the move they would have made after that, knowing that we had a real chance to make the playoffs. And
Because here's the thing. Because reality tells you what Denver was never going to go far in the playoffs, regardless.
One and done.
Yeah, bro,
Right. So do you roll the dice and maybe he gets hurt and then be stuck? I mean, they've already made the decision. They're going to move forward.
Yeah, 100%.
But I would lean towards the, they're going to play him.
Yeah.
I mean, because if they didn't play him, all hell would break loose. I mean, it would be chaos and mass confusion.
I would love to see that.
That's what I wanted to see too, Q. That's what I wanted to see.
What you gonna do now that Russ has won these last few games, and now you got to play him with a potential chance to get in the playoffs? And Sean Payton, you can't sit him. So
and you're scared to death because you don't want him to get injured because he gonna owe him that money.
So it's almost damned if you do, damned if you don't at this point.
That would have been crazy, man.
So Russ sitting on the sidelines with his coat on, with his head done all right.
His hair done.
It's done, because he ain't put no helmet on. His head all curled.
But he's been professional the entire time, man. I respect it.
Hey,
man.
Q, he's sitting over there with that good hair.
That good hair.
How would you have handled the situation, knowing that they came to you in October? They didn't bench him until the end of December. I mean, so he's went all these weeks knowing
that tell me to stay away from the team. Whatever you got to do.
How you want me to respond to that?
I want you to be real.
My real response is, okay, I'm going to be pissed off about it, because I'm a competitor.
But you're still professional.
But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm going somewhere else. Yeah. You're going to have to negotiate something with me.
And that's why I feel like that's why Russ handled it.
More importantly than that, we suck.
Man, come on, chill.
Y'all do. I'm just saying. We suck. No. Listen, we're gonna go to the playoffs and get the brakes beat off of it. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna protect my own self.
Nah, I got you.
I'm gonna protect my own self. I'm gonna get paid regardless.
He act like out of Brown. I mean, the Bears or something.
Oh man, chill.
Man, look, Denver sucks. You know they suck. Just like the Cowboys suck. All these Cowboy haters on here.
Yeah, because
all these Cowboy lovers, they suck.
Where's Walker at?
I got Lions. No.
Where's he at?
No.
Where's who?
Lions got robbed.
Anthony Walker, whatever his name is, the biggest Cowboy fan out there.
What I want to know is what Drew is. Them Eagles, trash.
We ready to talk about them Eagles. We ready to take a quick commercial break on Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM.
Arizona
when
ain't
we
got
come back,
no number one receiver.
We'll talk about the Philadelphia Eagles and what the heck happened to them.
Tell me one person on defense. Tell me one person on Arizona defense.
Buddha Baker.
Oh,
he said Buddha Baker.
I'm tired of it. There we go.
Hold on, we got the Cowboys were robbed on the chip and call. Lions never seen the ball again.
Who? What?
Hold on.
They won the game.
That was from Sean Knowles. He said Cowboys got robbed on the chip and call. Lions never seen the ball again.
Who got the Cowboys got robbed?
They said the Cowboys got robbed.
They won the game. You know what? I'm sick of this. I always want to come up with every excuse for the Cowboys.
Oh, man, they won the game. That's just one person.
Who won that? Detroit won the game.
No, Cowboys won.
That's in y'all mind.
In our mind, that's what happened.
That's what happened. That's what the score said. That's what the score said.
Nah, I was confused by that whole.
I thought Detroit had
that lets you know that they do anything for the Cowboys.
That's scripted.
Do anything for the Cowboys. I can't wait to talk about Dak Prescott
winning the Super Bowl.
Huh? Yeah.
We about to. We got a couple seconds left.
Oh, hell no.
We got CD Lamb, the best
receiver. Let's win on the air. The hell with them goddamn Cowboys. I tell you what. Winning the Super Bowl. You out here, rabbit ass man.
Who's going to stop them?
Welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM.
Boy, I need my cuss button so bad. I tell you what.
So what y'all talking about them Cowboys over there, man?
Man, them Cowboys trash.
He's upset that the Cowboys won the East.
They ain't
won the East yet.
It's over, bro. Chill.
Man, it's the Cowboys, man. They gonna mess around, go play Washington and lose,
dog, man.
Oh, well, Hot Dog know they trash too.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he do.
He just don't want to admit it right now. But you know they trash. You know why they trash? Because who their quarterback is.
Oh God, Dak Prescott is terrible.
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 No good, very bad
listen,
day.
Man, look.
Tell him about the gun line, boss.
Listen, man. Look. Let's
like
stop.
how he scrambled and threw a 90-yard touchdown.
Man, I need my butt so bad. Lord have mercy.
You like how he maneuvered and
what he do, Ralph? What he do?
What he do like this?
What he do?
Hey, it works.
Look, man. Look. Call it what it is. Dallas ain't beating nobody the whole season.
They played their schedule.
Get it? Look,
I'm just saying.
You're right. They played their schedule, right? They played their schedule.
Shout out to Florida State. Y'all should have been in the playoffs.
For what?
Do what? To do what?
To do what?
Shout out to Smith Mello.
To do what?
To do what?
It don't matter, bro. Are we gonna go here?
you-
Are we gonna go here?
You open the door.
Now,
Go
I
ahead.
just want to put it out there because we didn't get a chance to talk about. There's a lot that we didn't get a chance to talk
What
about.
am I talking about?
Florida State should have been in the college football
what?
playoffs. There is
To do what?
To do what?
There is a 12 schedule,
I got
12 game schedule
I
that's put
agree.
out every year.
I'm
Right.
with you.
So for me,
For you. Okay, for
If you tell me I have to win
He's a
all
Cowboys
these,
fan.
no,
Andrew said Ralph's a Cowboys fan now.
I'm a
Yeah,
Dak fan. He
yeah,
knows.
he's a Cowboys
He's a
But
Cowboys fan.
let's get back to this Florida State thing.
Closet lover.
Now, let's stay on the Cowboys. I'm a Broncos fan.
Fine. Let's stay on the Cowboys.
Okay.
Let's make this
Okay.
really simple.
Stay on the
I ain't
Cowboys.
gonna even go through all this. Look, if you look at their schedule, they played their schedule.
Absolutely.
They beat the teams that they beat.
Absolutely.
Can we agree on that?
Absolutely.
All right. Now that we've agreed on that, let's look at who they beat.
All right.
Okay? Actually, let's look at who they did not beat.
Who they didn't beat.
The
They
Eagles.
didn't beat the Eagles twice.
They didn't beat them.
They didn't beat Miami.
So he said they didn't beat the Eagles twice. Did they beat the Eagles?
Did they beat the Eagles?
Yeah, they beat the Eagles.
Okay.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yes.
They
When?
beat- Week
They shared
14.
That one. Yeah, Philly got one, Dallas got one. But anyways, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, sir.
Yeah, they split.
No,
yeah.
they didn't.
Yeah. Let me look at this real
No,
quick.
they didn't.
I'm for sure they
Yeah,
split.
please. I'll wait.
You awake? Yeah, the Eagles lost. Week 14 against the Cowboys, 33-13.
All right, now get back to your point.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the Eagles
bro.
lost. 33 Sunday.
No, the Cowboys lost.
No, they lost the first game. Yeah, look, December the 10th.
It's right there, legend. Don't act like you don't see it. It's right there. bro.
The Eagles lost.
Man, look, man. Y'all finish. The hell with all that. Listen to what I'm telling you. They ain't played. Look,
Okay.
they lost to Miami.
They did.
They lost to Buffalo.
Nobody's worried about any one of those teams.
Buffalo's streaking right now, man.
Right?
Did you see the last game?
And they got
They
drugged
barely won.
by the 49ers. They got drugged by the 49ers.
Okay.
They did.
Now, let's talk about who they beat.
Okay.
They beat the Giants twice.
Woo.
They're going to beat the Commanders twice.
Woo.
Okay. Division games.
Woo.
Detroit.
So if they would have lost those games, then what you gonna say?
they will be exactly who we say they are.
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
So they
they're
get no
trash.
credit for winning the game.
No,
but
they get no credit.
But you're gonna say something
because they
lose the
can't
game.
win big games.
Oh, okay.
And then you say, and then all y'all run around talking about, oh, Dak Prescott for MVP.
Yep. Until Lamar came.
Man, if y'all
Until
look the
Lamar
hell out-
showed up.
Y'all ain't played nobody.
That's
Y'all ain't
not my
played
team.
nobody.
I'm just
to
a
get
fan
no
of,
MVP.
I'm just a fan of Dak, man.
Dak's trash.
He's not top
He
five,
is.
top 5 quarterback in the league.
Man, he is
According
trash.
to who?
According to Ralph.
And Hot Dog.
Y'all gotta stop.
No,
Hot Dog ain't on
According to Ralph and
According to
Anthony
Ralph.
Walker.
You want Dak to lead your team?
I would take him. Absolutely, I'll take Dak right now.
Y'all still be 8-8.
Right.
Absolutely.
I cut. You saw. I sat right here.
And cut him right on
And
there.
cut him right here on air. I cut him right here on air. I didn't give a care what Dak did. I cut him on air because I know what he is.
So you telling me Dallas does not win one playoff game?
Who they gonna play?
It don't matter.
It depends on who they play.
Yeah. So
Because if they gotta go see them boys out west, yeah.
You think somebody's scared?
okay, so they beat the Giants,
Yeah, go
Jets,
ahead.
Patriots, Chargers, Rams,
I'm still waiting.
Giants again, Panthers, Commanders.
Now let's stop right there. Let's just stop.
Okay.
Now I'm still waiting.
Okay, you still waiting? Seahawks, then the Eagles. They lost to the Bills, lost to the Dolphins, won against the Lions. So only win I'll give them is
it beat the-
Eagles.
And the Lions,
Eagles.
who are a 11-5, 10-5.
Lions got robbed.
Rams got robbed.
So all right,
So I'll give them the
Lions got
Eagles.
robbed.
okay.
I'll give them the Eagles.
Give them the Eagles.
That's it.
Lions got robbed. They lost. Dallas lost. Did you see Dak's face?
No, what did he couldn't believe himself.
He couldn't believe it.
We won? We
couldn't
actually
believe
won?
He could, no. When they scored that, when the Lions
Oh,
scored the 2
2-point
points,
comparison. Okay,
he couldn't believe.
Yeah, he couldn't believe his
Because
defense.
it's the Cowboys.
Okay.
But we're going to see in the playoffs.
That's what
We
I
gonna
can't
see
wait
in the
on.
I can't wait.
I
either.
can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait.
Because if Dallas wins the Super Bowl, I just want to know how
Man,
you.
come
how
on,
you,
man. We
I just
can't-
want to know
we
how you will
can't
react.
do this.
I
We
want to know how you're
cannot-
going to react.
We cannot.
I got a
this.
request from a Miss Valerie Stone. She said enough about the Cowboys. Let's talk about the Eagles.
Oh, let's try that to trash. Trash. They could look.
I've been said that.
Trash. Go ahead, Ralph.
I said the Chiefs, and I said it. I didn't think the Chiefs or the
Chiefs
Eagles would make it back to the Super Bowl this year.
Chiefs are trash. Did I sit here and tell you that the Chiefs wasn't going to win no game? Didn't I tell you that?
You did that. So
I did tell you that.
So have the Eagles been exposed?
They're just not that good.
So, okay.
They're just not.
So since week 11 against the Chiefs, they won. Week 12 against the Bills, they won in overtime. 49ers got drugged. Cowboys lost again. Seahawks lost again.
Now here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. Now
here come them Cardinals.
Now
lost again.
Now hold up. Now let's talk about that for a second.
Is it the Cardinals saying?
Now hold on. Here's the irony to both of that, right? The Cardinals beat both the Cowboys and the Eagles.
100%, man.
Now,
100%.
before we went to commercial break, I sat up and said, "Wait a minute." The Eagles had one job.
Yeah.
All they had to do was beat the Cardinals. Now, who do the Cardinals have?
They still are trash.
Who do the Cardinals have? You tell me.
I'm thinking.
The quarterback.
Tell me, other than Kyler, you tell me a starting wide receiver.
Hollywood?
Yes, I was going to say the same.
Right? Hollywood?
That's it.
Okay. They got McBride at tight end. You can name me one play. You can name me one play on defense.
Buddha.
You can name me one running back. James Conner.
Ran all over him.
Yeah, Conner.
And that's it.
That's a squad. That's a squad.
And you telling me that trash team went into the link.
100%, bro.
Mm-hmm. Went into the link.
And what they do?
And beat them in the link.
How many points they put up?
And this was
35. 31.
35. And this is a Super Bowl contending team?
35,
I don't
31.
think so.
Come on, man.
Y'all
need to stop.
No Super Bowl contending team is giving up 35 to the Cardinals.
To the Cardinals.
That's why I said it's an easier road for them.
To the Cardinals. Come on, man. We got to stop this foolishness, man.
The week before that, they gave up, even though they beat the Giants, they gave up 25 to the Giants.
Now, what I do foresee happening is the Cowboys playing the Eagles.
Oh, man.
I foresee that. And now everything has changed because now they got to, if Cowboys win the East, the Eagles got to go to Dallas.
You know what happens in Jerry's world.
And that's a whole different ball.
You know what happens in Jerry's world.
Hey, Keith Uki, he came in here at one show. He said I should report this podcast for bullying.
Bullying who?
He's an Eagles fan.
He's an Eagles fan.
Eagles trash.
He's having to live with reality, man.
I mean, they went out here. For 2 years, they talk Eagles. They brag. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Where's Andrew Maria?
He's quiet. He's watching, but he's quiet.
Right? So,
hey, Andrew.
So, I don't foresee, I believe they're going to have to go to Dallas and win that game. That's going to be a hard game for the Eagles to win.
Bro.
I ain't going to say they ain't going to win it.
I am.
Because Dallas is who they are.
Winners.
Go ahead, Q.
No, me and you having a conversation. Go back to what you was just about to say about the Eagles and the Cowboys if they was to meet in the playoffs. Because we ain't studying him.
So if the Eagles meet the Cowboys in Dallas, that's a different game. It's a different game.
Hold on. Let me hold on. We got somebody who just chimed in, the person you've been looking for. And Andrew, I'm gonna answer it for him. He already said they were trash.
Trash.
He said, and I'll quote, and if the Eagles trash, then let's discuss the Chiefs. But
I already told you they trash.
He said the Chiefs are trash.
I already told you they trash.
He understands.
I said it 6 weeks ago. He has nobody to throw that ball to, nobody to catch it. There's nothing that Patrick Mahomes can do. They resting him this Sunday to try to even get him remotely ready to play.
Was Taylor Swift a gift or a curse?
Curse.
That's a great question.
Great question.
Because Travis Kelce has been
He's not been the same, bro.
Go ahead.
NFL players. If you are happen to listen to this podcast, this radio show, listen.
Stay away.
Thank you.
They gonna get you in trouble.
Stay away from these beep, 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 beep.
These celebrity entertaining women,
Absolutely,
once you get with them, you see what Russ, you see what's happening in his career?
Dead. Done.
Travis, get it together, baby. Get it together. You next. You on the list. You on the list.
Hey,
you on the list.
It speaks for itself, don't it?
Nah.
I'm just saying.
Unless you take an approach like my homeboy on Green Bay, he told Simone Biles, he said, "I'm the cat."
I'm the cat.
I said,
Are you talking about Jonathan Owens?
Hey, let him know. Hey,
I said, that's my dog. I don't even know. I said, oh, he said, Simone Biles, who's that? I'm the catch.
Hey, that's basically what he said. Juan Gotti said, "Ain't never no Packer love." Juan, we ain't got nothing to celebrate with the Packers. What the Packers do to get some love?
No.
They got a good chance to make the playoffs.
And so do we.
No.
Do we get love?
Now, see,
If Green Bay wins, they in.
If Tampa wins, they in. So can we get some love?
Nobody's worried about
Come
it.
on, man.
Now, hold on. See,
Baker Mayfield.
Hold on, Ralph. See, Q sat up here at the beginning of this year when people was
Said
giving him
10.
crap.
No, I give you credit because he said 10 and they got a chance to get 9.
But
So I give him credit.
But when people start giving him crap about Baker Mayfield, he's going through his personals.
Why we
Now,
bring up old stuff?
I'm just
We
saying.
bring up
Now,
old stuff.
give credit where credit is due.
That's 2023.
Give credit where credit is due, right?
Yeah.
Baker has stepped up.
He has.
Yes.
He has stepped up.
He
He has played. And
has.
actually, what Baker has done, he has played himself into a contract.
100%,
And he's about
yeah.
to get paid.
He is.
So that's number one. Now,
Somebody's going to give him some money.
Now, Tampa's going to pay him.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know
You're
it.
going to be stuck with him.
I know it.
Yeah, okay. So now to the Packers.
Right.
Yeah, man, look, you got to give credit when credit's due. Green Bay they've turned it around, man. They have. Now, they have.
I ain't giving them
They were terrible at the
still
beginning
are.
of this. Q, I didn't say they're going to win it all.
Well, that's
I'm just
okay.
saying they've turned it around.
Okay, that's fair.
They're a competitor. They got a bunch of young boys. They got
That's
a bunch
fair.
of young receivers.
Absolutely.
They still got A. Jones. They competing.
That's true. That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
You got to give.
They're one win
you
away
gotta-
from being in the playoffs.
Yeah,
man.
you got to give credit to
man.
LaFleur. You got to give him credit.
When we talk about the NFL wildcard spots, I want you to have the same energy for Tampa.
Bro, for Tampa?
Yeah.
I got New Orleans winning the South.
That's why. That's exactly
Who
what.
New Orleans playing?
Atlanta. So
And who Tampa playing?
Carolina.
watch them trick it.
And then hold on.
I know.
Hold on. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we get to that. We're going to take a quick commercial break on Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. When we come back, we'll get into the NFL playoffs. Who will get the remaining wild card spots in the NFC and AFC? If you're watching via Facebook Live or watching via Twitter, make sure y'all comment who y'all think will get the remaining playoff spots as we take a quick commercial break.
Miss being here with y'all, man.
All this foolishness.
All this foolish. Let me pull this up. Man, the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. And Dak wins MVP of the Super Bowl. That's
Let's
going
get
to be a great episode. Do you know that Walker kid, Anthony Walker?
I just know him from around. I don't know him like
He
that.
be going in, bro. He be going
I said, Ralph, stop your BS before I pull up.
Pull up, aight.
Pull up
Pull
there.
up on me.
Went to everyone's house and won the shit. Well, y'all ain't won. When's the last time the Packers won the Super Bowl?
2010?
2010. 13 years ago. Let it go. Like Frozen said, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
It has been a while, brother. For real.
Let's see. Let me get some more of these guys. Andrew said, Eagles about to make a run. Mark my word. Bookmark this comment, whatever.
I don't trust the Eagles, man, this year, man. Y'all done went out and got all them weapons on
I'm
defense.
gonna tell you right now, that game against Dallas is gonna be a
It's
good
gonna be
game.
tough, man.
That's gonna be a barn.
But they know each other, so
Yeah,
that's
gonna be a
it can
barn.
go either way.
That's gonna be a tough game, man. That's gonna be a tough game.
Who you rooting for?
I root for either one.
You got to root for. Who you root for,
You gotta root for
Larry?
you know it's the Eagles. It's gonna be the Eagles.
Hold on, here's my question.
'Cause he
You
hates
asked me,
Dallas.
hold on. No, I don't hate that. You asked me who's gonna win or who I'm gonna root for.
Who's going to win?
Who's gonna, huh?
Who's
Who's
gonna
going to
win?
win?
That game in Dallas, man.
Say it. Jimmy Johnson just got added to the Ring of Honor. Come on, man.
Which was like 20 years
Yeah,
too
that's
late.
ridiculous, bro.
Welcome back to Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM.
that answer.
And we talking NFL playoffs. So we're going to discuss who do we think is going to get the remaining wild card spots with one game remaining. In the AFC, these are the teams that have already clinched. And remember, there's 3 spots left open in the AFC. So obviously, Ravens got the first round bye because they got the number 1 seed. Dolphins already clinched. Chiefs got the clinch. Browns got the clinch. These are the teams that are in the
Browns
hunt.
are terrible.
Who?
The Browns.
Nah, bro, they all right, man.
They got a good defense.
And Joe Flacco's been playing okay.
This guy said Joe Flacco.
Bro, look at the numbers. I'm just talking about what I've.
I'm sorry. I derailed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got
Fernando.
you. Keep going,
go.
Q.
Okay, so
I'll give
these are the let's see, 1, 2, 3 teams that are in the hunt for the last 3 spots. You got the Jaguars, Bills, and Colts. Jaguars play Tennessee, Bills play the Dolphins, and the Colts play the Texans.
How many spots?
3 left. In the
There's
AFC.
3 left, and you got 3.
Those are in the hunt. On the bubble, you have the Texans and the Steelers. Texans play the Colts, obviously. Steelers play the Ravens.
No, Steelers out.
So, okay, Steelers is out.
What? Man.
Broncos, they right there.
Hey, come on,
they
come
out.
on, man.
We
Come on,
eliminated.
man.
So,
No, I just wanted to say that.
yeah. You so disrespectful.
So you got 4 teams, 3 spots. Who we getting them last 3 spots to? You got the Jaguars, Bills, Colts, and Texans. Because like we said, Steelers ain't beating the Ravens.
Where's the Texan game?
The Texans game, I think
in Houston.
It's in Houston. Yeah.
Jags, Bills,
Yeah.
Colts, Texans.
They currently set at a 53%
Who the
chance.
Jags playing?
Jags play Titans.
That's easy.
Jags, Bills, Texans.
You got okay, yeah, because the Texans coach will decide who gets that last spot.
And that's what's crazy is the Texans and Colts play each other.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. I'm going to go with what Legend said because I would rather see the Texans make it. But, yeah, it's going to be the Jags, the Bills, and the Texans.
I mean, unless Derrick Henry, in his final Tennessee game has a stellar performance, which I can't see because they can't block for nobody. I mean, to see that big monster,
Wasting away.
He can't even get 2 yards. I mean, they just that terrible.
I just think the Steelers I can see beating Baltimore because I can see Baltimore resting their players. With that being, they've already clinched the number 1 seed.
That's true.
They really have nothing to play for, but they need Buffalo to lose. They need Jacksonville to lose. They just need too much other stuff to happen.
I don't think the Steelers got they ain't got the ability to beat Buffalo. The Ravens.
Even without Lamar?
Yeah.
Man.
Even if they win, they still only have a 63% chance of getting in. So, like Ross said, they need a whole lot of stuff to go their way.
I ain't buying that.
So, so we got I'm going to go with y'all. I got the Jaguars, Bills, and I'm going to go with Texans. Because I like C.J. Stroud.
I do too, man.
Little homie, all right.
I like
Ohio
the
State.
only reason why I'm hesitant on the Texans is because Tank Dell's out.
Yep.
They still got Nico.
Yep.
They got
Stroud back?
Stroud back.
Okay.
And they got a good defense.
Shout out to the Miko Ryans.
Yeah, but Colts are
solid, man.
But here's my thing, and I'm gonna say this right now. Even if Houston wins, it's gonna be a tight game. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Indianapolis has a chance to win that game.
They're tough
because
Garner
Minshew, Pittman Jr. You still got Jonathan Taylor.
Still got JT.
Ravens are sitting starters. Ravens are sitting their starters.
See, and that's why I said I think Pittsburgh has a chance to win that game.
They win that game. They trash.
Even with the starter sitting.
Man, listen, they got Rudolph as a quarterback.
No, you're right. You're right.
Ain't that the man that Miles Garrett?
Yes, sir.
Took the helmet.
Yes, sir.
Hit him upside the head.
Man.
Hit him upside the head with the helmet.
Soft.
So NFC, a little bit thicker. You only have 2 playoff spots available.
Oh, yeah.
And you got the 49ers. They got the first, overall seed, so they got the bye. Cowboys 2, Lions 3, Eagles 5,
Shout out to the
Rams
Lions,
6.
man.
In the hunt, you got the Buccaneers and the Packers. And then you on the bubble, you got the Seahawks, Saints, Vikings, Falcons. So you got
it's only coming down to 3 teams.
4, 5, 6 teams for 2 spots.
So where is the Saints game?
I think the Saints game. My bad.
I want to say it's in New Orleans, but I'm not.
I believe it is in New Orleans. Yeah.
I think it's
That's going to be a tough game there, brother.
I know.
That's going to be a tough game.
I hope it is. Go Falcons, go.
But
No, ain't they play? Don't the Saints?
No, the Saints play the Falcons. Yeah. We play the Panthers.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. So I thought. No.
So since I'm gonna give you,
I'll give you the. Okay, so we play the Panthers. The Packers play the Bears.
I don't care about that.
The Seahawks play the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Saints play the Falcons. Vikings play the Lions, and of course the Falcons play the Saints.
To me, it's 3 teams. It's the Saints.
Okay.
The Bucks.
It's the Bucks.
Okay.
And the Green Bay.
And Green Bay.
Right.
100%. I'm right there with you because Green Bay plays Chicago.
And Chicago's gonna beat Green Bay.
You think so?
Justin Fields has been playing decent.
That game's in Green Bay, ain't it?
Yeah.
Justin Fields has been playing, but I think Jordan Love is gonna pull it out. This will be a big game for Jordan Love.
Be a big game.
I think he'll pull it out.
Here's why I say this, because Green Bay, they like to run the ball, but they use Jordan Love a lot. Mm-hmm. Defensively, the Bears are very, very stout defensively in terms of the run.
The moves y'all make.
And
who y'all bring in? Sweat?
They brought in
Montez Sweat, from the Commanders.
And
helped y'all a lot.
And on the backside, too. So I think they're going to cause all kind of problems from Jordan Love. I'm not saying that they can't win. The key to that game is going to be, can Justin Fields
100%.
move the ball against Green. If he has any success in moving that football, Green Bay will lose that game.
So,
Man, that's
Bucks win they end, Packers win they end because they both have 99% chances.
Saints win.
So if the Seahawks win, they still have a 44% chance. So
What's that game?
So the Seahawks.
Okay. And
the Saints have a 51%.
Seahawks play. They play Arizona. I see the Seahawks winning that game.
Wait a minute.
But even if they do, they still need a lot of other stuff to go right.
Stop. They just beat Philadelphia.
Yeah, but you said they're trash.
Who?
Philly.
Yeah, they are trash. Seahawks trash too.
Oh man, we got a call on the line. Caller, what's your name, man?
MVP. Man, I know who it is, man.
Talk. It's Reginald.
Reggie.
Talk your talk, Reggie. I've been waiting on one of y'all Jackson fans to call in.
So Reggie, man. So
MVP. Hey, man, you just keep shutting the haters up, man.
I'll give it to you.
So I'm gonna let you go ahead and shine, my boy Reggie.
It's your time.
Did Lamar Jackson go ahead? I know this ain't the topic we was on, but just because you called in, I'm gonna go ahead and go there with you.
Yes.
Hey, don't forget. Oh, I'm going to get to my Packers and J Love.
Well, hold on. Before we get out into all that, let me first and foremost say congratulations on the little one. You just had was it your third child?
Congrats.
Third.
He got a lot, don't he?
This is my ninth child, Q.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
Stop.
You third. You
Stop.
He said, "Don't be disrespectful." This is number 9.
My bad. I apologize, Reggie.
Is this a joke?
No.
Nah.
My man got 9 kids.
I got five girls, 4 boys.
That's what's up, my brother. Shout out to you.
All about the same woman.
Hey, shout out to that. Hey, shout out to that part.
I definitely
respect that, but man,
He said, man,
I know.
man, I mean, you got to pay for college. Oh my God.
it's gonna be a whole bunch of athletes.
I got one in college right now. She got a full ride academic. So
Congratulations.
Hey, shout out to her.
Congratulations. You got to push them all that way because by the time them kids get in college, brother, if they ain't on no scholarship, brother, you may have to come on down here and work with us.
Academics is first in this house. You ain't got good grades, you can't do nothing else.
Hey, there we go.
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. But Reggie, go ahead, give your Lamar Jackson talk. Did he go ahead and solidify his MVP when he won?
Oh man, he solidified. And look, then he heard all the chitter chat because he went out and put 5 passing touchdowns with that. He wasn't even trying to run for real. He put 5 passing touchdowns on the Dolphins defense. He was like, yeah, is this enough being a quarterback for y'all? You feel me, man? I feel like my boy always got, it's once he do one thing, it's another, let's move the goalposts. Then he does another, now he got to win a Super Bowl. So if they win a Super Bowl this year, he wins Super Bowl MVP, what else are the haters going to say?
Reggie, I feel like you directing these comments to certain individuals. Is somebody you want to direct this towards?
Oh, he know who I'm talking about. He know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure he's listening. I'm surprised he ain't. Well, no, I'm not surprised he's not on here because Josh Allen only passed for 169 yards last week, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception. But, that's neither here nor there.
Talk your talk, man.
This must be the year for the dark skinned man.
Nah, man. They been riding for Lamar, so
Rudy Gobert got choked out. We ain't been right here since, bro.
Man. The light skinned folks taking L's.
Steph ain't like he used to be, man.
Light skinned people.
I've been riding with Lamar when they said he should have changed the wide receiver. I've been riding with Lamar when they say he can't pass the ball. When he wanted to be the first year, he can't pass the ball. He passed for 36 touchdowns that year. So,
I give it. You know what? Here's the crazy part about Lamar. You gotta give him credit because his number 1 receiver is out, and the thing is, he might come back.
Might come back.
Andrews might come back.
I give Lamar all the credit, man. He's been playing really good football, man. Really good. He looked really, really, really good against the Dolphins, man.
Yeah, Dolphins trash.
And did y'all see the post-game interview? They try to get him to. He said, "Man, I'm locked in." You can tell he's locked in. He heard the critics. He heard Smith Mello.
Put a name.
All the other people in B tag. We got what's his name? Is it Drew Chandler? It ain't. I don't think it's Drew Chandler.
No, I know you're talking about Brian Raines.
Brian Raines.
I think it's his name.
Yeah. He's hearing the chatter. And once he locked up, 2-time MVP, hopefully we can go. He can go in his playoffs and win 2 games into the Super Bowl. And hopefully he brings the Super Bowl to Baltimore. He brings the Super Bowl to Baltimore, man. Hey, and he's only 26 years old. He's only 26 years old, man.
That's gonna be big, bro.
A year to dark skin.
Hey, Reggie, talk about your Packers. What your Packers gonna do this Sunday against the Bears?
Hey, Aaron Rodgers said it yesterday. Is it even a rival? I mean, they barely. I mean, when they beat us once, and then we run off like 8 straight on them. They might beat us once again, and we run out 10 straight on them. Like, I don't worry about the Bears. I call them the Furs. I don't even call it Bird down. I call it Fur down because they fur stays down. They don't make no noise when they play the Packers. I feel I'm guaranteed to win. Jay Love will come out there, do his thing. Cause the boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, now, when Aaron Rodgers took over for Brett Favre, I was the same way. I was like, man, who is this dude, man? Get this dude up out of here. But near the end of that season, I was like, okay, we might have or something. And Jordan Love is showing me the same exact thing, the throws he makes. And you can tell he learned. You can tell he soaked up all that knowledge from Aaron because he's making the same throws that Aaron was making. He don't even have his feet set. He's up in the air making an accurate throw.
I give you that. Aaron the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Aaron
the GOAT of what?
Aaron the GOAT, man.
Hold on there. No, I allow no Aaron disrespect on this.
I'm with you. We ain't gonna disrespect Aaron on here. That's right.
Aaron who? Jones?
No,
that's what I thought they was talking about.
Nah, see, y'all been
Aaron Donald?
Y'all about to
that's the GOAT they was talking about. Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
You see that? You see that disrespect?
Aaron Donald. Yeah, he can go there as the GOAT.
Disrespect my kid like that. What's wrong with y'all?
Aaron Donald, he's all right, man.
He is really good.
Yeah, he's all right.
Disrespectful.
But what I want to say is he's also doing it with the youngest. We have the youngest team in the league, so they growing up together. Hey, man, this is something special building in Green Bay. Something special.
So before I get you out of here, Reggie, I know you guaranteed to win. Give me a score one time.
I say by 10. I say 27-17. I don't even really want to give them 17 points. I want to say 27-0. But our defense is a little shaky sometimes, so I'll give them 17. I say 27-17.
27-17.
Hey, Reggie, one of the people up here said that if Justin Fields runs all over y'all, man, y'all ain't really got a chance. What y'all going to do to stop Justin?
Make sure you say it correctly.
What?
I said.
What'd you say, B?
That if Justin Fields moves the ball,
Green Bay's done.
And if the Bears, because they're stout on defense, if they can stop the run the way that they do, then yes, the Bears have a chance to win that game. There's no question.
Yeah, but I think if we could come out and hop on them like we did the first game, come out, hop on them, and make Fields throw the ball. We want to do what we want to do to Fields what people used to say to Lamar Jackson. Don't let him use his legs. Don't let him make him sit in that pocket and throw that ball. And if we can do that, and Jair is supposed to be back this day, I don't know what the hell going on with that boy, man. That man right there, man. He's a little kid, man.
Hey,
you gonna walk out for four toss and you know he's supposed to be out there, Jair. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Man, what happened? Like, that was weird that he did that.
Do what?
Jair Alexander, went out there to the captains when they was doing the field. He wasn't even supposed to be out there, but he, photobombed, so to speak, and went out there and like, what? Everybody was like, what is he doing? Like, what's up with that?
Like now you just like, now we got to suspend you a game, but we did good against the Vikings, so I'm not really worried about the Bears, man. I'm guaranteeing this a win, and then they said we might get the Cowboys. Ooh, we
don't get dragged.
That's barbecue chicken for Dak.
Yeah, Dak gonna drag them, man.
Hey, we better not go there and upset the Cowboys.
You're not.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Especially in Jerry's world, you're not. This ain't Aaron Rodgers out there at quarterback. Chill, bro. Chill.
Hey, we won with Matt Flynn in Jerry world. We can win with anybody in Jerry. If we go to Jerry world and upset the Cowboys, what's his name? Anton Walker, where he trying to set the team?
Yeah, that dude.
He was not heard the end of my mouth.
For a year straight.
I want him to corner and talk to me about why they losing to the Packers. But we're going to get past the Bears first, and then we don't worry about what we're going to do in Jerry world. Y'all fellas have a good day.
Straight like
you
that.
too, brother.
Reggie, appreciate you calling in, my guy.
No problem.
Yeah. Oh, man. I hope the Bears win. Please hope the Bears win. Please.
I kind of hope they win. I'm kind of rooting for Justin Fields and the Bears.
I want the Bears to win.
He was overly confident.
So we need to get to this other topic. I got somebody who's waiting to call.
What topic you want to talk about?
Which one, brother?
Are we talking about the NBA?
Yeah, we need to talk about that. We got somebody that want to call in and have.
Well, tell me what's going on with Steph Curry then, B. Let you break it down like a fraction.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I'm going to say, Shaq the other day, the other week, made a statement and said after Golden State beat Boston, because, Golden State is undermanned and everything else. And
So you're right.
Steph hit some big shots.
Right.
He's that man.
He said that, Steph should be included in the GOAT conversation.
Hold on, before I, because I didn't hear the comments, and that's why I wanted you to bring it up. Was he talking about GOAT point guard or overall GOAT?
GOAT. Overall
like
GOAT.
the actual debate
top
of
5 GOAT. Yes.
I can say, he ain't better than Jordan. He might be better than
I'm just telling you what the man said.
So so I just want to make sure I got Shaq, because Shaq be tripping sometimes. He wasn't saying that Steph is better than MJ. We'll use MJ for this conversation. He's just saying that Steph deserves to be in this conversation.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nah,
bro.
bro.
I don't know.
Nah,
about
bro.
that.
And the thing is,
He does have 4 champions?
Yeah,
I don't care what he's got.
But in order to be in this conversation, you need a little bit more individual hard work to be in that conversation.
I'm just saying, man.
And Steph, he got 4 rings. You can't take that away from him.
He got an MVP.
He got an MVP. He got 2 of them. He's the only a unanimous MVP. Got 1 Finals MVP. But then what?
Listen, man. Was he average over his career? What, 28?
I'll give him the benefit. I'll split the baby 25. We'll say 25. So even so, if and I hate doing this, but we're gonna do it because that's where we're going with it today. If LeBron would 4 MVPs, 4 regular season MVPs, all-time lead scorer, et cetera, if he can't be in the GOAT conversation, how in the hell is Steph Curry gonna be in the GOAT conversation?
Well, nobody said LeBron's not in the GOAT conversation.
No, but I'm saying is that there's a groundswell. Let's just say for the
Q said there's levels to it.
Yeah,
that's what there's levels to this, man.
And people get mad when you put LeBron over Kobe. How did Steph just overjump Kobe to get in the conversation?
Listen, I'm telling you with an NBA.
I gotta take my glasses off.
I'm telling you what an NBA Hall of Famer said about another potential Hall of Famer.
Oh, Steph's going to the Hall of Fame. No doubt about that.
Even though LeBron came out and said, well, I don't understand why you got to wait 5 years after you retire to go in the Hall of Fame. You need to go in the Hall of Fame. You should be able to go in the Hall of Fame
LeBron,
right now.
You're going to have to wait, my brother.
You should.
I don't care about you.
I don't know why he made that statement, but it just
because there are certain, like Magic. We know why wait?
Yeah, you're right.
Jordan, come on, is it really a question? Kareem, really?
Nah, you're right.
Come on,
LeBron's going. He's first ballot Hall of Famer.
LeBron can wait.
That's what I'm saying. There are certain guys that you just know. Come on, Kobe, really?
LeBron can wait.
Tim Duncan,
100%. I'm with you. Yeah.
Tim Duncan, really?
Yeah.
Make him wait about 10 years.
No. LeBron got to wait at least 8.
LeBron gonna wait 30 days. He's waiting 30 days before he get inducted.
But we ain't gonna get into the whole ranking thing. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I just thought my personal thing.
Yeah. I don't agree with Shaq.
I just couldn't.
Did he explain why he thinks Steph deserves
because
prisoner of the moment?
Well, I don't think it was a prisoner of the moment. I think what it really comes down to is just the evolution of the game, right?
Right.
When you think about it, he's the greatest shooter ever.
100%. I don't argue that.
You've never seen anyone do the things that he's done.
That's fair.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
So because of that, Shaq feels like you've got to put this kid, this young man into the stratosphere.
We watered down the GOAT conversation too much by adding so many people in, man.
That's reserved for
the great.
So
the great.
How can you be in this conversation when you're not even considered to be the best at your position?
Well, now you bring in a different element because the league now is positionless.
Okay.
There are no positions.
And Robert, he says he changed the game and is the greatest shooter ever. Nobody's denying that part.
So
that doesn't make him the GOAT.
So there are no positions.
So they said that he's a GOAT. But then that goes back to what you said about watering it down.
Yeah, like keep adding people. Like, come on.
Then everybody's a GOAT.
Well, I mean, so if you start talking championship, see how I feel like this. If you start saying what we consider to be GOAT status, and you start talking championships, well, my thing is, well, if that's the case, you might as well put Robert Ory in there.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the criteria now? Because now we just if you got championships with no individual accolades, you a GOAT.
Facts.
I mean,
that's a fact, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the direction we heading.
I mean, okay,
and that's nothing to take away from Steph, because Steph is an all-time great player. Like, he's an all-time great 100%. Player. But does he deserve to be in the GOAT conversation? No.
Well, it's just like what's Daniel's homeboy name? Is it what's Melo's? Is it James Harden? Is that
James Harden? Yeah.
They say James Harden is going to the Hall of Fame. What has he done?
Yeah. Don't get me started on the NBA Hall of Fame, because they just be letting everybody in there, bro.
When you say James Harden, one of my favorite players, T-Mac. What did he do to make to the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
But he's in the Hall of Fame.
He's in the Hall of Fame. So yeah. So that's the argument for a different day, bro. That's gonna take some time.
Man, don't get me started.
Don't get you started.
They got Tony Kukoc in there. They got everything.
Come on, man.
Hey, bro, if you score 15,000 points, come on in here, bro. Like,
come on, man.
You got Russ is going to the Hall of Fame because
that's what I'm saying.
Kawhi's going to potentially get in the Hall of Fame. Paul George might even
George may get in the Hall of Fame.
Like in the NBA, what are we doing here, man?
Paul George is not a Hall of Famer.
He's not, but he's going to get in there. Might not be a first ballot, but he's getting in.
Here's the biggest thing.
Even Melo, bro.
Then you got a guy like Dame Lillard. He's going in.
I know.
And what has Dame Lillard done?
Man, don't get me started.
That's what I said. This is tough, man.
Anyways, we got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name, man?
What up, DC? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We got you coming through loud and clear. Give us your thoughts on this. Does Steph deserve to be in the GOAT conversation?
I used to live in Happy New Year to my bros, man. I just want to say that.
Happy New Year, my guy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I just, I lived in Connecticut for a minute, so I've been to the Hall of Fame a couple times, and I had to wear boots, man, because there's so much water in the Hall of Fame, right? There's rivers going through the Hall of Fame because it's so watered down.
We right there with you, man. We feel like the NBA just be letting everybody in the Hall of Fame.
It's ridiculous. And this GOAT conversation is the same thing. We
agree again.
We got to stop saying just because you're a great player, you should be in the GOAT conversation. The GOAT conversation exceeds greatness. This is not about a great player, which Steph is. He's the best shooter we've ever seen, but he's not the greatest basketball player we've ever seen. All the people that we consider on the GOATness level impact the game in more ways than a couple, right? Like, you're talking about basketball player, not greatest shooter or whatever it is. So I would say one thing. Steph is not one of the greatest basketball players that we've ever seen. So he should not be considered as a GOAT candidate. Put it that way. And my other thing is this. Now, I know this can go a lot of ways, but on half his championships, he wasn't the best player. Right?
TC, you speaking for me, bro. I ain't got no, keep going. You preaching. Go ahead.
KD was definitely the best player on that team.
He wasn't the best player, right? LeBron, every year he was the best player. Jordan, every year he was the best player. I would even say Kareem. I know Magic. I know that's a tough one, right? That's a tough one when you get to Kareem and Magic and Kobe and Shaq. Those are tough. But it was clear who the best player was when KD was there. Right? When Kareem and Magic, sometimes, it wasn't as clear because Magic came on the scene doing his thing. Shaq and Kobe. Kobe took over that game against the Pacers when Shaq fouled out. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It was clear who was the best player on those 2 years in 17 and 18. So because of that, and that alone, in my opinion, Steph cannot be a part of the GOAT conversation. But is he top 10? That's more of the conversation than GOAT, in my opinion.
I agree with you, TC. Everything that you said, like the top 10 needs to be a discussion before a GOAT conversation, and that's why I'm just trying to figure out what is Shaq's parameters for saying that Steph should be included in the GOAT conversation because, like you said, that exceeds great basketball. That means like you are that's like there's nobody else like you in the game of basketball. And as of right now, that's a 2, or if you want to include Kobe, a 3-person conversation.
It's a 2-person conversation, bro.
But like, what does Steph do that warrants him being called a GOAT or being in the conversation? I'm right there with you, TC.
And I would say this last thing I would say about this as well. I know we got to go. Was this? We lean too much on just NBA career when it comes to this. Now, I'm not saying it shouldn't have more weight because it should. At the highest level, you're the best. But you look at guys like Michael, guys like Kareem, those guys, Magic, those guys won in high school, they won in college, and they won in the NBA. Steph didn't. I mean, he had a good run for Davidson 1 year, but he didn't have no great high school and college career where you put him up there with those other guys. So to me, there has to be more, even though he's done a lot. But what did he do in high school? Like, what did he do in college, right? Like, he didn't – again, we're talking about, again, basketball player, complete resume, right? Not to take away anything from Steph because he is, I would say, one of the greatest overachievers we've ever seen because he did come from who is Steph Curry to now this dude. Come on, man. LeBron came on the scene as he's going to be the guy, and he's done that, but no one knew who Steph was, right?
Nah, that's true.
That was Dale Curry's son.
That's who he was.
Yeah. Still a little knucklehead shooting threes at shoot around with his dad.
But go ahead.
He has revolutionized how the point guard position is played compared to Magic revolutionized who plays the point guard. And so I would give Steph his flowers in the sense that he's a video game and he's done an amazing job, but we need to stop this GOAT conversation with all these other players.
Man,
hey,
we definitely got
TC, we starting off 2024 right, man. We starting off 2024 all right, my guy. I think you spitting today. Yeah, we probably going to agree next week, but, so far we all right.
But Q, all I want you to do is watch episode 2 of The Last Dance and see who the real.
See, here we go. See, TC, we was getting along. We was having a good conversation. We was vibing. We was having a good old time. Here you go.
He don't blew out the candle.
Man, listen.
You know I got to do it, kid.
All right, man. TC, I appreciate you for calling in, my guy.
I appreciate you.
All right, man. Holla at y'all, man.
All right.
I think I'm telling you, man. I think it's a light-skinned thing, man.
Well, on that note, we get ready to get on up out of here. We appreciate everybody who tuned in to another episode of Beyond the Game on WLXU 93.9 FM. Make sure y'all download the podcast on all major podcast streaming platforms. Make sure y'all share and subscribe to the YouTube channel KY Beyond the Game. We get ready to get on up out here as always. Treat somebody how you want somebody to treat your mama, y'all. We up at this thing. Peace.